From New Hanover County Schools Television, three-time Blue Ribbon winner for the North Carolina Schools Public Relations Association for Outstanding Electronic Media, this is your School News.
Our top story this week, students from Castlehane Elementary School participated in the Sea Perch competition at Brunswick Community College. In preparation for the event, students built and designed an underwater robot. With a complete report on this exciting event is YSN reporter Caden Kempsey.
The Regional Sea Perch competition welcomed one of their youngest teams this year, the 5th graders from Castlehane Elementary. Sea Perch is an innovative underwater robotics program that equips teachers and students with the resources they need to build an underwater remotely operated vehicle, also known as an ROV. For the competition, the students at Castlehane Elementary worked together with STEM teacher David Glenn to prepare and design and test their unit.
Well, I definitely felt that the 5th graders were up for the challenge, and they don't get a lot of opportunities like this to do in elementary school, where they're working with their hands, they're engineering, they're building something, they're taking something they have to redesign and get to the challenges, and then a lot of other technical skills that they had to do along the way just fit very nicely what we want our kids to do.
The Regional Sea Perch competition consisted of 11 challenging events. In the obstacle course challenges, the ROVs are tasked with passing through hoops or float obstacles in the shortest amount of time. The faster you do it, the higher ranking is received by the team. With challenge courses, teams must place 3 rings, 3 cubes, or both onto a platform or pole to earn points. There are a variety of ways to place them, but the faster and more complex the placement, the more points are awarded.
The two events we did do were pipes and I think like target holds, target hold was good, but then during pipes we ended up, like Brandon said, having the hook, and the hook ended up getting caught on the ring, so we ended up spending half of our time trying to get it off, which really held us back to what we could really do.
Erica tried to grab it with the hook on the nose piece in the Sea Perch, but instead she missed it and hit the thing that holds the ball into the tube, and the high score, she set a high score for that and got 8 seconds.
Sea Perch is an amazing program that provides an opportunity to integrate science, technology, engineering, and mathematics while inspiring young minds. Through the program, students practice document planning, construction testing, and evaluation of their designs. The program also builds teamwork, sportsmanship, and strong presentation skills, all while meeting national learning standards.
And then we got the instructions and made one, and then we kind of practiced that in a little pool. And then after that, we just kind of adjusted to all the different events.
The driver does not do it all, because if you don't have a good cord person, you're just going to have it stuck in one spot, and you need to have enough slack so it can move.
Students from Castlehane will all get a chance to travel to Raleigh in March for the North Carolina Technology and Education Society Conference. Students will present their ROVs and discuss their Sea Perch experiences with educators. Reporting for your school news, this is Caden Kempsey.
30 New Hanover County High School band students have been selected for North Carolina Band Association's Eastern District Honors Band. We get a full report on those students from YSN reporter Natasha Griffin.
Each of the 4 traditional New Hanover County high schools had band members selected for the North Carolina Band Association Eastern District High School Honor Bands, totaling 30 students overall. The high school bands traveled to Greenville to audition for ensembles recently. For the auditions, the students were required to learn major scales in multiple octaves, the chromatic scale for the instruments, and instruments Pacific Solo, selected by the state of North Carolina. Each student performed for a set of judges who ranked them against their peers, which determined who would be selected for the honored bands. The following students and teachers representing New Hanover County Schools. From Ashley High School, we have Hannah Buzzard, Mark Phantom, Josh Ward, David Bowles, and Stephen Costa, Noah Marning, and George Mayo III, Caleb Price, and John Reyna, Aiden Smith-Martin, and Gerard Tanner. Ashley's band director is Rob Parker. From Hoggard High School, we have Francesca Altanier, Alan Cobble, and Michael Hyatt, Jacob Tremistra, and Adam Vitt, Jacob Hardison, and Riley Hook, Zach Balconusi, and Tyler Reed, Chris Tarasi, and Dylan Wally. Hoggard's band director is Rod Reed. From Laney High School, we have Riley Duwoody, Benjamin Davis, and Christina Ficken, Ray Keene, and Zion Perkins. Laney band director is Bob Pearson. From New Hanover High School, we have Bradley Terrell and Jay Dawson Williams. New Hanover band director is Nick Schiavone. This year will be extraordinary year for the following band students because they will spend close to 12 hours over two intense days rehearsing and will perform a concert in the Wright Auditorium on the campus of ECU. Reporting for your school news, Natasha Griffin.
The students at the International School of Gregory have the opportunity to talk via Skype to elementary school students at Bogota, Colombia. The students got to learn the differences and similarities they shared. Students got the opportunity to ask questions to each other. A few of the popular questions were, do you have homework? What's the food like? And what is it like in Bogota? To which the students happily replied to, describing Bogota as a beautiful savanna with flowering rivers and lakes. The most surprising thing that the kids at Gregory learned about was the Colombian education system. The Colombian school system works similarly to that of the Netherlands. There are 4 main grade levels: primary, secondary, university, and technical training. Students ages 6 to 12 attended primary school, then transfer into a secondary school, where the 4 years they spent for there are split up. For the first 2 years, students focus on general education such as math, science, reading, and writing. For their final 2 years, they focus on a special trade or career.
The proceeds from this year's Wrightsville Beach Flotilla were presented as a check to DC FERCO. The money donated will be used to accommodate the school's STEM program, which is a curriculum created to help improve students' skills in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM kits, such as lab aids, Little Bits Base, and drones, are an important essential to enriching students that participate in the STEM program, and obtaining these kits will be possible through these funds. Materials, supplies, and professional development are just a few of the many other instructional activities that will benefit from.
The Scholastic Art and Writing Awards are the nation's longest-running and most prestigious recognition program for creative teens. Students submit nearly 320,000 works of visual art and writing to the Scholastic Awards each year, and more than 85,000 works are recognized at the regional level and celebrated in local exhibitions and ceremonies. With the full details on the high school students named Regional Scholastic Art Award winners is YSN reporter Caden Kay.
The nation's longest ongoing Writing and Arts Awards, the Scholastic Scholarship for Recognition Initiative in Creative Teens, have announced the regional award winners. The award ceremony was held in Wilson Gymnasium in Barton College, Sunday, January 29th, with school staff and parents. The New Hanover County School System congratulates these students for their hard work and dedication. From New Hanover High School, the Gold, Silver, Key Plus Honorable Mention recipient is Walker Bankson. For Hoggard High School, the Gold Key recipients are Helen Barnett with 2 Gold Key Awards, Max Brinker, Monet Duplessis, Anna Lawrence with 2 Gold Key Awards, Peyton Wallace with 2 Gold Key Awards, and Jesse Zhang. The Silver Key recipients are Max Brinker, Rebecca Fry, Maddie Schneider, receiving a Silver Key in her art portfolio, and Galen Wilcox. The honorable mentions for Hoggard High School are Helen Barnett with 2 awards, and Max Brinker, Galen Wilcox. With Ashley High School, the Gold Key recipients are Sophia Copeman, Bridget Donovan, and Brenna Gross. The Silver Key recipients for Ashley are Emily Deans, Joseph Miller, and Giselle Sargent. Honorable mentions include Sophia Copeman, with 5 awards, Amelia Deans, Gavin Vasquez, Anna Williams. The Scholastic Scholarship for Art and Writing gives millions of young adults the chance for cognitive thinking and skills that will assist them in the path of life that they pursue. The works are evaluated through blind adjudication, first on a regional level by more than 100 affiliates of the Alliance Group, then on a national level by a panel of experts in the creative industry. At every section of judging, the works are evaluated by how original the content is, technical skill involved in the piece, and the vision or voice the work is portraying. Barton College has accepted the honor to sponsor this extension of students' creative talent from Winston-Salem to the coast. The exhibition is on display at the Barton Art Galleries in Wilson, North Carolina. For your school news, I'm Caden Kempisty.